Uh-oh. Shouts out to the neighbor for giving me the crawfish. Thank you. Shouts out to the neighbor for giving me the crawfish. I did a bunch of shout outs. I still got a few more, actually. I think I'm skipping over people. Shouts out to Michael Aswell. He says title. And Justice Torres. They say title. There you go. Now one day when they listen to this, if they do listen to this, then bam. So I did some superhero shit that makes legends. That's what I live for. I've opened my life to the world of adventure. You live once, die a legend. Anyway, I picked up this sidewalk skeezer. Man, she looked like a Nazi. She had a skinhead. And let's just say, there was a camera involved, and there was a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I took it there, and then she let me take it there. You know what I'm saying? But when I picked her up, I was like, hey, what's up? I said, hop in. She hopped in. We chilling. And I was like, hey, you want to come back to the room? And she was like, yeah. I said, take a shower. She said, yeah, that's fine. I was like, got you. Because she said she had no place, right? And I was like, oh, shit. All right, so she go kick it with me, right? She had a bald head. She was built like motherfucking pudding. She was disgusting looking. But she was pretty to me, right? Because, So then, here's what happened. So she gets so we hanging out, and she goes, we hanging out in the crib. And she goes, can I do some clear? And I was like, you're free to practice your own religion, but, I don't want you high as hell when I try to smash you. She was like, oh, okay, cool. So we take a shower, this, that, and the third. And then, I was on a fungus, right? That grows from the ground, right? And I did that right before we started, hanging out. And, it was a little bit of foreplay, this, that, and third. But, whenever I would, try to stick it in, I would go, soft. And I was like, oh, shit. And it was because of the bald head. I was like, the fungus is going to my head and fucking with my dick. Plus, there was a camera involved, right? And I was like, oh, I think I'm caving under the pressure. I'm 30 years old. Because she would, hand job me, and then I would get hard. And then she would, suck on the condom, because there was no way I was, letting this chick, even in the shower, I had a condom on. I was like, And then, when I split her legs open, I looked and tried to inspect. Should have inspected for a few more minutes, waited. But there was nothing on the condom. There was no funky colors on the condom. So there we go. So, this gets really explicit. Even I'm damn, this is explicit. So I think there might be a part 2 to this. Depends on how well this particular podcast does. And I'm not gonna spill all the beans. In 10 years, if this podcast does well, I'll tell you the whole story. But I was let's just say I was having a little trouble at the time. And she was putting the covers over her head because she knew he was fucking with me. And I ended up going to do comedy after that. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that story short. Yeah, and like let's just see how well that sidewalk skeezer teaser story does. Sidewalk skeezer trailer story. Yeah, it does. And if I get the proper response, I'm not reaching because I don't really reach like that. I don't reach, But I just want to see. Maybe this is a slight reach then. Fuck it, it's a slight reach. But I just want to see, So, but that story is for the ages. This story is for the ages, and I guarantee it. Oh my goodness, the sidewalk skeezer story. And the crazy thing is, it's a small world. What happens if I run into her again? I wish her the best, though. I ain't even gonna lie. But she was so X-rated. Anyway, that's how I'm gonna leave it with that part. So we go do comedy, and I go upstairs, and she leaves. I haven't seen her since. But she left her shit here. And, I've picked up a couple women from the store. I remember one girl, she told me she liked my shirt, and I said, yeah, I like your face. And she said, oh, yeah, thank you. She ended up getting in my car, and we hung out for like a couple days. And she was from Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, because that's all she said. She said that shit every fucking 10 minutes. I kid you not. That chick said that shit literally every 10 minutes. There was a dude up the street when I was standing in this other place, and she was hanging out with him, and I was like, hey, bro, how many times does she say she's from Kansas City, Missouri? He said, dude, she said that shit every day. She said all the time, like every few minutes. And I was like, yeah, bro, what the fuck is up with this chick? She was cool. She just repeated that shit a lot. That was funny. And then one day I went off on her, not in a bad way, but she went back to Kansas City, Missouri, where she was from. I know this because she told it to me at least 500 times. And she texted me one day, and she was like, you Texas guys. And I said, something. And she said, Kansas City, Missouri dudes don't do that. And I said, where you from again? I copied and pasted that shit and sent it to... I typed it 100 times, and I sent it to her like 3 times. And I was like, where you from again? Oh, hopefully she's doing well. She was cool. She was cool. He was like, man, she's staying on my couch, bro. She ain't giving up no ass. Every time... I was like, oh, she ain't gave me none either. I would have let her sleep at my crib, but I was staying with somebody else. And she was too straight. That's what the thing was. I was thinking about it. John Jones is a bad motherfucker. And I don't really know his home life. I don't care. I don't know him. I can't judge him, right? You know what I'm saying? I do know there's some news. But I was thinking about it. And there was one incident with his wife, right? And he said that she left him. Now, I don't know why. I'm sorry that happened, right? I'm not wishing bad on Jones. What I'm saying is who the fuck is John Jones's wife gonna date? John Jones is an accomplished black man, right? He's kind of crazy, and he's big as fuck. He's the world fucking champ. Like, that's a hard acclimate. The next guy she's got to be with has to have, like, a Nobel Peace Prize or some shit, and, like, a super banana. You know what I'm saying? Because that's intimidating. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine trying to do a sneaky link with like an average looking guy or an average looking NPC. Now, how about that? I can't say average looking guy. I don't know what she likes. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? How about an average NPC? That dude would be terrified. You know what I'm saying? That dude would be terrified. You sure you don't know about us? You know what I'm saying? You sure? Yeah. You don't know about us? I mean, he's the world champ. Like that guy, he's either got to be fearless or cause there's no way she's sneaky leaking in the house. That's absolutely psycho. Like John Jones was seen chasing a robber out of the house. Now, I don't know the story, but a lot of times what happens if the dude was sneaky leaking in the house and he was so embarrassed, he was like, I can't believe he fucking cheated on me. And he was, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. And she was like, no, John. That was the reason why. It wasn't a robber. It wasn't necessarily robbing John Jones of his personal possessions, like his fucking belt, which that's what the dude should have been doing. But he was robbing the pussy consensually. You know what I'm saying? She was like, he ain't gonna be home. This nigga came home. Big fucking John Jones on Picos. In white. You see this dude who's smaller and not as motherfucking accomplished beating on his wife's puss. And he was like, I can beat this guy's ass. Grab a shotgun. So we let him know. Like, I can only imagine what he was saying to her after he beat Cyril Gone. He was like, don't ever fucking try to leave me. Ain't nobody gonna fucking be for you. I'm John fucking Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was saying. He was like, ain't nobody gonna be good enough for you, woman. Don't ever think I'll beat anybody else. I'll beat that nigga's ass. If I catch you texting him, I'll beat your ass. Who knows what he was saying? She was just smiling. You know what I'm saying? He was like, she's probably got to be a little scared to do some sneaky link. She'd be like, man, this motherfucker, you a bad motherfucker. Yeah, we got to be careful. The plumber was plumbing, huh? That was a plumber, right? That was a plumber. Oh, hold on. You type to Instagram your breakfast in the morning. He said, us light skins got to stick together. Look at your man Drake out. Ooh, that was hot. Put some noodles in the oven. Yeah, I was thinking that. Also, so an anchor lady, oh my goodness, this is awesome. An anchor lady got fired for saying for shizzle my nizzle. What the fuck? Did she really get fired for that? That's what I'm saying. I mean, it is nigga. But I'm saying, she kept it pop culture. She was she kept it pop culture. And let's not forget, Eminem said nizzle, but I'm not trying to. But Eminem's great. But I'm saying, Justin Bieber said nigga. Just let that shit slide. Apparently. I have to go look up the lyrics, but she said for shizzle my nizzle. They was like, nope, off the air, ho. Off the air. That shit kind of funny. I'm not saying that she should have been fired, but like, that shit kind of funny, dog. That shit kind of funny. He said, what happened? I said nizzle on TV. Honestly, for shizzle my nizzle sounds like some sexual. Hey, baby, shizzle my nizzle. That sounds like give me some head. That's what for shizzle my nizzle. Hey, baby. I'm telling the girl, hey, baby. You know, can you for shizzle my nizzle? Or give me a hand job or some shit. Like, it's not even sex. It's just, like, I don't know what your bases are, but, like, what you consider a base. But hand jobs are, like, first base to me. What was I watching? American Horror Story? And he was like, yeah, bro. No, she was ass naked. She was ass naked. And he said, oh, man, I was just about to get to second base. He said, that second base? He said, I don't know what your bases are. Something like that. But yeah, that's like hand job or give me some head, girl, please. For shizzle my nizzle, baby. Has that already been said? Hopefully nobody said that shit. For shizzle my nizzle. That sounds like, baby, give me some head. Hey, baby, can I get some head for shizzle my nizzle? Just for shizzle, just nizzle it a little bit. Baby, you're not for sizzling it enough. Oh, I'm about to nizzle. I'm about to nizzle, baby. I'm about to nizzle. I'm about to nizzle, baby. About to nizzle. Nizzle. I'm gonna nizzle on your face. Nah, baby, I'm too tired to nizzle you. Oh, hold on. Baby, for shizzle my nizzle, baby. Just for shizzle it a little bit. I don't know. Hurry up, please. Come on. I gotta go to work. I was gonna put some pasta in, but I don't want to cook anymore. I'm gonna eat that shit right there. Thank you, neighbor, for the free food. I stopped that at 4:02. 4:20. Anyway. Man. You typed in Instagram, your breakfast in the morning. I thought that was funny. Oh! Also, the people in New Orleans disproved the Pythagorean theorem. Now that is some interesting shit. I want to look into that. Hold on. Yep. Eating all the crab's insides. Shizzle my nizzle, baby. Shizzle my nizzle. Oh, you're not gonna shizzle my nizzle tonight? They disproved the Pythagorean theorem. I'm looking at that. Hold on. Man, I don't have enough bowls to put the fucking noodles in.
That's an idea. Alright. Tags. Remember in that movie Heat when Al Pacino's character came home and she pulled that power move in front of him and had that dude sitting on his couch watching his TV? Now, I don't know what you would have done. I would have been very happy about that. That's all I will say. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. That's not. I wouldn't been too. What? You ain't gotta do me like that, baby. That's the ultimate. I don't like you anymore. You can't get past that, baby. Remember that time you brought that dude over in my house? There's a. You know, like I said, you know, I only disagree. When it comes to women, I disagree when it comes to dating. That's it. I think their dating rules are stupid. Most people, like I say, think that they're the one, right? Because remember, here's my another example. Remember when that one dude got on TV and was like, yeah, if women get raped, their bodies can determine if it's a legitimate rape and give themselves an abortion. And that and we let that guy just walk the street after that. See what I'm saying? Ain't no woman come up with that. You know what I'm saying? So, most people think they're the one. But these women disprove the Pythagorean theorem. I want to read on that. Let's read on that. And you can't tell by the way that I walk that I'm a ladies' man. I finally actually listened to the words of that song. That song is awesome as fuck. Anything, put the water in first. You gotta put the oil in. Put the water, then the oil, then the noodles. So that way the oil. Can sit on top. I mean, yeah. Oil, no, you put water, oil, then noodles. Or oil, water, then noodles. It's not cereal. All right. Half of this shit is cooking. Half my podcast, nigga, I be cooking. Real instant. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to change it up. Change up my bio on this podcast. Just put real Turns means I'll figure it out. Turns means universal, authentic, real in studio experiences, universal, and that cover every topic, some shit like that, bro. Because I think it's too long. My podcast intro. That's what I need to do. I need to shorten this shit up. Anyway. at the Calcia Johnson and Nikia Jackson just gave a presentation at the American Mathematics Society's annual Southern Eastern Conference. What they will be able to do is prove the theorem using trigonometry without circular logic, something mathematics have been trying to do for 2,000 years. That it might not surprise you to hear they're only in high school students in the room. It might not surprise you to hear they were the only high school students in there. It's really an unparalleled feeling, honestly, because there's nothing like being able to do something that people think young people can do. Don't think young people can do. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. I've been on that. Sound familiar? So using trigonometry to... Oh, shit! Remember, the first people to disprove the Pythagorean theorem are robots. These black girls might be robots. But anyway, I'm proud. An idea can't prove itself. If you're wondering how high school seniors figured it out, something like this, well, it starts with the teachers who challenge them to do the impossible. Our slogan is no excellence without hard labor, so they definitely pushed us. Did they do it, though? Oh, man. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Fucking right. Or fucking left. Fucking up. Or fucking down. Oh, this is dead air. My bad. What else did I text myself? Oh, shit. JP Morgan Chase thought it had $1.3 million in nickels. Somebody got fired. Stored in airways. Close examiners revealed they were bags of stone. Hey man, what's this? What did Pusha T say? Flaws ain't flaws when it's you that makes the call. Flow similar to the legends of the fall. I'm spilling. I own you all. Revealed a surprising mix at a warehouse in Dutch port city of Rotterdam. Well, Rotterdam. An operator for the warehouse weighed bags that were thought to contain 54 metric tons of nickel, only to find they were filled with stone. It appears JP Morgan Chase is unlucky owner of those bags, the journal said. So how the fuck did they know about this, though? Had they contained 1.3 million of nickels at current price, representing 0.14% of nickel inventory, Bloomberg said. While that mix-up will have relatively minor impact on the metal markets, it does call the security of LME's contracts to question. It's an industry riddled with scandal. The LME contractors are reviewed as unquestionably safe. First announced the mix-up last Friday, but didn't disclose the owner of the bag or the warehouse where they were kept. However, the people familiar with the matter, yada, 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 yada. Suspension. Oh, shit. Said in the meantime, based on the internal stock checks, all information indicates that the underlying issue which led to the suspension of the 9 warrants reference LME notice 20. Where else? Undertaking inspection. It's like, yeah, man, you lost my money. You know we do to fools like that? You know what we do to fools like that, dog? Huh? You know what we do to fools like that? Count it up. Count it up. All right, y'all. I'm about to eat. Signing out. Renegade AM. Always going ham. Turns Means Universal. Turns Means Universal podcast. Signing out.